Hey, what's up, my friends, my lovely friends across the globe? How you all doing? I do hope that you are doing well, keeping safe and healthy in a crazy world. How are you? I am doing well. And please don't forget to be optimistic, because we cannot afford to be pessimistic no matter what we are going through, because guess what? It's going to drag us down emotionally and psychologically. So we need to always keep optimistic and try to see the positive aspect of whatever that is going on, because regardless of whatever that is going on, there is always positive aspect of things, but we just not focusing on positives. We are focusing on the negatives. And that being said, I want to thank every one of you that subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I love you all. It's very incredibly encouraging to me. I am not taking none of those subscriptions for granted. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Please share my videos, like, and then comment on the comment section, because that too is very important to me. Also, don't forget to hit the notification button. That being said, the topic today is the personal and individual crisis that we face through in life. Basically, the personal challenges and troubles that we go through. This is what I'm going to be talking about today. And according to the theoretical foundations of counseling, most of the crises that we face or we go through in life comes from within. And just a little fraction of it comes from other people or from the environment or from the society in general. But most of it comes from within. So in order to address these crises or problems that we are going through, we will also need to engage in self-exploration, self-examination and assessment, and self-reflection. We really need to be honest about acknowledging our weaknesses, our shortcomings, our downsides, because we need to recognize these factors to be able to control them, because you cannot control what you don't know exists. So, in order to adjust whatever that is coming out of us that is causing life problems for us. That being said, we live in an environment that we interact with others and depend on others to succeed. I have never seen anyone that succeeded in life all alone by themselves without any sort of help. So, however we interact or communicate with others is the way they respond and react to us, and it's their own perception about us. And when people don't have a pleasant perception about us, they will not be willing to help us everywhere. At workplace, in the church, or in the society. No one helps someone they think that is rude and disrespectful and condescending. No. Our families can tolerate us, but that's as far as it goes. But you need more than your family to succeed in life. So, another thing is the way we act towards other people. It does affect us negatively more than we can ever think or expect. Believe me, it does. But just that we don't know it. Another factor, that cause some of these crises in our life is the choices that we made We have multiple choices to pick from, but we decide to make a very poor choice that backfires on us. For example, I'm going to give a hypothetical example. If you engage in a shouting match with a co-worker at your workplace that resulted in both of you being fired, and you're going to go home and cry and act like she caused you to be fired at work. No, she didn't. You caused yourself to be fired. Because guess what? You could have made a different choice. You could have just walked away and file a complaint and deal with her procedurally than engaging with her in that shouting match that resulted in both of you being fired. So you cost your job. She didn't. And also, another example is like in a domestic violence situations where there is an escalation, an altercation at home, and one decided to punch the other and they fell and broke their skull. My friend, you are sitting on the jail or prison over or because of the choice that you made. The other party didn't cause you to be sitting in jail, because if you would have made a rational choice at that point to open the door and walk out the street, take a deep breath and get some air, you probably wouldn't be in that mess. So, this our crisis and personal problems is anchored on these two things. The way we interact with the world around us, with people, that pulls them off from us. And we are going through what we are going through, and not many people are willing to support us or to help us because of their perception of our attitude. It does happen. The other factor is the choices that we made that gets us into trouble. At any point in time, we have a multiple of choices to make, but we decide to make poor choices. In order to start working on this, according to counseling profession, you really need to engage in a self-assessment to recognize these things, your own behaviors, work on your own behavior, the quality of your communication and your interaction with others. You have to be conscious of it. When you relate and interact with people well and make a better choices in the face of any provocation, and try to have self-control, we call it self-regulation, we will have a less crisis in our lives. So if we keep losing our jobs, like every 2 months or every 3 months, every 6 months we lose our jobs, and we keep blaming employer A, employer B, C, D, E, at what point are we going to look back and ask ourselves, why do we lose jobs from one job to the other? Is it something that we do that we need to look back towards us to find out exactly what we do? It can be something that is as little, insignificant, and as tiny as maybe rolling your eyes on a supervisor when they talk. It's a non-verbal behavior, but it's powerful. It's completely disrespectful. And from that time on, you are on the bad book of that supervisor. So, Oh my God, it's already 10 minutes 36 seconds. I really don't like to keep my video very long. I'm gonna stop this here, and I'm gonna do the second part of this video. Thank you so very much, my lovely people. Thank you so much for subscribing, and please share my video, like it. I mean, I talk about everything, talk about crisis affecting humanity. I also talk about my home country, Nigeria, because I love my home country. So my channel serves everyone, serves the humanity. When you look at my channel, my videos, you're gonna see something you're going to like. Okay, just ignore Nigerian politics, Nigerian issues. There's other contents that is there for you to benefit from. Thank you so much. I love you all. Stay blessed. I will see you shortly. Thank you. Peace.